Hey Shooby Doodlers, my next video is going to be a reading of one of my books called Bluebeard's Cat, and this is the heroine Jade. I'm going to show you how to draw her today. Well, let's not talk about it. Let's do it. Well, my next video is going to be not a drawing video, but it's going to be a story. And it's called Bluebeard's Cat, and you're going to be terrified because it's pretty gruesome actually. And this is Bluebeard's cat. I'm going to show you how to draw it. And she's the most beautiful cat in the world. Her name is Jade, and she's a Siamese, and she's kind of running away because she's terrified. And to get that Siamese kind of look, I gave her kind of a long pointy face, and then a long nose with a little triangle at the bottom, and she's got to look like she's a little bit in horror. And then we want whiskers and long thin legs, so she's running away. She's got a nice blue collar, and she's running away, and she's got a very long thin tail as well. And here we want to start about there, and then we'll just kind of reach all the way around at these nice thin legs and a really thin pointy tail. And we do this on that back leg as well. I'm using Derwent Academy watercolour pencils here, and I'm only using a sand colour to get that kind of Siamese shade. And I just kind of very, very lightly, because I know I don't want it to be too dark, her body. So I'm just very, very lightly shading over the top there. And I'm going to do a little bit darker there, and press hard and then a little bit less as I go, and here. And then you press harder. The harder you press, the more kind of you leave on the surface. And then I'm going to do a little bit around here just to give a bit of 3D-ness, and kind of around the eyes like that, and I think probably a little bit around there as well. And I'm going to need some nice kind of sapphire blue, which this is actually just called blue. And I'm going to put a little bit of blue in there, and it's a nice blue colour as well. And then I'm going to add also some burnt umber. I want burnt umber because they really are kind of very dark, aren't they? Siamese cats. And I'm going to make that nose quite dark down there. Maybe a little bit more around the eyes to kind of accentuate the horror. And then they always have dark paws. Like that. So it's the points, isn't it? It's the points, it's the paws and the tips of the tail and the ears. And I'm not an expert, but I believe so anyway. And now I'm going to use my Derwent water brush to just kind of wash this all in and smooth it all out. I love this bit. And the tip of the brush is going to have picked up a little bit of colour, so I'll just kind of wipe that off there, and I'll just do the blue like that. And then starting with the lighter area, then the brush is just kind of filling out, it's taking the colour from the page and it's just kind of spreading it about like that. I love this. I loved it. I've loved these brushes ever since I found them. It was I don't know, it must have been about 6 months ago. And I really did think, oh, they're going to be horrible plastic things. And I can't remember. I'm sure you'll remind me. Somebody asked me if I would try out these water brushes, and I thought, bah. So I got a set, and then once I tried them, I thought, yes. They really are very good. So, and you haven't got all that water to shake out and everything. The water is in the handle here, look, and it just kind of flows through to the brush. When you want to clean it, you just do that. It's so easy. Now people will ask me, I'm going to put links below, okay? At least I'll try and remember. And I'm going to put a little bit of kind of blue there for shadow, and I'll just kind of wash that in. There, so simple, isn't it? And then I can use the blue that I've picked up from there just to kind of put those speed marks on there. And here we have Bluebeard's cat running away because she knows the next video coming up is her story. And when I first wrote it, I went to a school, and there was some quite older children, in fact, and I said, "Oh, would you like to hear this?" And I read it to them, and they were all kind of stunned at the end of it. And I thought, uh-oh, it's a bit too scary. I'm going to have to kind of tone it down a bit. But it's still, all the same, it's still a pretty creepy story. Look out for Friday when you can see the story and the pictures and hear me reading it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and if you're still in the Halloween mood, go and see my 46 Halloween different videos. You can choose and click on the pictures on the video, or just go and try the mystery drawing instead. Either way, make sure you're subscribed to the Shoo Rayner drawing channel, and look, click on the Bluebeard's cat and you'll be able to buy the book too. Maybe even get signed copies from me. Okay, in the meantime, keep drawing. Practice. And don't have nightmares. I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye-bye.